Have you ever wondered what happens when a brilliant mind crosses the line between genius and madness? What if your greatest creation became your greatest nightmare? Today, we're diving deep into the dark, tragic world of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, a story that's so much more than just a monster tale. It's a chilling exploration of ambition, loneliness, and the devastating consequences of playing God. The story begins with Victor Frankenstein, a young, ambitious scientist from Geneva. He's obsessed with uncovering the secrets of life and death. Hidden away in his laboratory at the University of Ingolstadt, he toils day and night, piecing together a creature from scavenged body parts. He believes he's on the verge of a revolutionary breakthrough, a discovery that will change science forever. Then comes the fateful night. Amidst a raging thunderstorm, Victor brings his creation to life. But the reality is a horrifying disappointment. The being he envisioned as beautiful is grotesque. Its yellow, watery eyes, its shriveled skin, its massive frame, it's a monster. Overwhelmed by disgust and terror, Victor does the unthinkable. He abandons it. He runs away, leaving his newborn creation alone and bewildered in a world it doesn't understand. This act of abandonment is the spark that ignites the entire tragedy. The creature, intelligent and sensitive, wanders into the world, seeking connection and acceptance. But everywhere it goes, it's met with fear and hatred. People scream, they attack, they drive it away. Can you imagine the profound loneliness? To be brought into existence only to be utterly rejected by your Creator and all of humanity. For a time, the creature finds a sliver of hope. It secretly observes a poor family living in a cottage. The Lacey's through them. It learns about language, love, and human society. It develops a deep affection for them and dreams of the day it can reveal itself and be welcomed into their lives. But when it finally gathers the courage, the family reacts with the same terror as everyone else. They flee, and the cottage is eventually abandoned. This final, brutal rejection shatters the creature's heart and twists its loneliness into a burning desire for revenge. It realizes that if it cannot have love, it will inspire fear, and its rage has a single target: its creator, Victor Frankenstein. The creature finds Victor's journal and learns his identity. It then sets out on a destructive path, vowing to make Victor's life as miserable as its own. The first victim is Victor's innocent younger brother, William. The creature strangles the young boy and, in a cruel twist, plants evidence on the family's beloved housekeeper, Justine, who is then wrongly accused and executed for the crime. Victor knows the truth but is too terrified to confess, consumed by guilt and the secret horror he has unleashed. The creature's revenge is far from over. It confronts Victor in the icy mountains and makes a chilling demand: create a female companion for me, a mate just as hideous, so I will no longer be alone. It promises to disappear with her to the remote jungles of South America, never to trouble mankind again. If Victor refuses, the creature warns, "I will be with you on your wedding night." Torn between his fear and a flicker of responsibility, Victor agrees. He travels to a remote island in Scotland to begin his grim task, but as he works on the female creature, he's plagued by horrifying visions. What if they have children? What if they create a race of devils that will terrorize humanity? What if she is even more malevolent than the first? In a moment of panic and revulsion, he destroys the female creature right before the eyes of his first creation, who was watching from the window. The creature's howl of despair and fury echoes across the desolate landscape. The promise of companionship is destroyed, and with it any remaining shred of its humanity. Its threat, "I will be with you on your wedding night," now hangs over Victor like a death sentence. The cycle of revenge accelerates. The creature murders Victor's best friend, Henry Clerval, leaving Victor to be blamed for the crime. Though he's eventually cleared, Victor is a broken man, haunted by grief and paranoia. He returns home to marry his lifelong love Elizabeth, hoping to find some solace. But he can't escape the creature's promise. On their wedding night, while Victor patrols the halls, armed and terrified, he hears a scream. He rushes back to the bedroom to find Elizabeth lifeless, murdered by the creature. Victor's father, upon hearing the news, dies of a broken heart. In one fell swoop, Victor has lost everyone he ever loved. With nothing left to live for but vengeance, Victor's obsession shifts. He is no longer the creator. He is the hunter. He pursues his monstrous creation across the globe, from the Mediterranean to the vast, frozen wastelands of the Arctic. The roles have completely reversed. The creature now leads, leaving clues to taunt Victor, and Victor follows, fueled by a singular, all-consuming hatred. This relentless chase leads them to the desolate ice floes of the North Pole. It's here that Victor, weak and near death, is rescued by an Arctic explorer, Captain Walton, the very man to whom he has been telling this entire harrowing story. Victor's final words are a warning to Walton about the dangers of unchecked ambition, before he finally succumbs to his exhaustion and despair. Just after Victor's death, Walton is stunned to find the creature itself in the cabin, mourning over the body of its creator. In a final, heartbreaking monologue, the creature expresses its own profound suffering and remorse. It confesses that its acts of violence brought it no joy, only more misery. Its creator is dead, its quest for revenge is over, and it is truly, irrevocably alone. With its purpose gone, the creature tells Walton it will travel to the northernmost point of the globe and destroy itself on a funeral pyre. It then leaps from the ship onto an ice raft and is carried away by the waves, disappearing into the darkness and distance, never to be seen again. And so ends the tragic tale of Victor Frankenstein and his creation. It's a powerful warning about the responsibilities that come with creation, the corrosive nature of revenge, and the universal human need for connection. It forces us to ask, who was the real monster, the creature born of science, or the man who abandoned it to a life of suffering? Thank you so much for watching. If you found this story as fascinating as I do, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into classic literature. Let me know your thoughts on Frankenstein in the comments below. Until next time.